and welcome to a very special series of the Dutch BI podcast. My name is Tim Koster, and as you probably know, Sapphire season has been kicked off by SAP last week in Orlando. This week, Sapphire will land in Madrid, and Ronald has the opportunity to be live at the event. At the end of each day, I will interview Ronald on what was announced, what was shown in demos, and what is the latest gossip in Madrid. In this episode, we will give you a recap of what has happened at Sapphire in Orlando last week. We will also look ahead at what is to come at Sapphire in Madrid and address that one topic that all the buzz is around but has not been announced yet. So, let's start off with the keynote of SAP Sapphire in Orlando. Christian Klein introduced the metaphor of a flywheel as a way to explain the value of AI in a business data environment.
In physics, a flywheel is about individual elements coming together to create new energy. And here comes the SAP flywheel. The first element of the SAP flywheel is our applications. After applications comes the second element of the flywheel, data. The data feeds into the third element of the flywheel, AI. And then we make the flywheel spin by infusing AI back into the apps which run your company. So, the broadest portfolio of apps gives us a vast amount of mission-critical data, which sets us up to deliver powerful business AI.
And Mohamed Alam, leader of the SAP Product and Engineering Board, explains the metaphor of a flywheel in even more detail.
Now, the flywheel effect isn't a new concept. In fact, a lot of you in the audience, particularly the CIOs, have been working hard to enable this for your businesses. Today, what we offer is best of breed as a suite. It's not an either or choice anymore for the CIOs. Best of breed as a suite, or what we call suite as a service, the new SaaS, is what will allow you to take advantage of the flywheel effect. In the age of AI, true differentiation will lie in how you create value from this end-to-end context for your organization. This can only happen when you simplify and innovate your core and not add another layer of complexity to your landscape. Today, the value of the suite, without compromising on capability or experience, is the future. And you now have that choice with SAP Business Suite.
This was followed by the announcement that SAP Joule is now available everywhere, not only in your SAP applications, but also in your non-SAP applications.
So let's take a look at how we can make the flywheel even more powerful for you, starting with business AI. At SAP, our goal is to make every end user 30% more productive. And today, we are very proud that we are making Joule available to you everywhere and giving you answers on everything. Let's show you what this means, starting with Joule everywhere. Today, Joule is available in every SAP application, one click away. And now, we are expanding it to any non-SAP application, so you can access Joule from everywhere. Now, by combining Joule with WalkMe, we turn Joule into an omnipresent, always on, proactive, and personalized AI assistant. In addition to making Joule available everywhere, we now enable Joule to answer everything. Today, Joule already helps you to answer a wide range of questions by connecting SAP data, structured as well as unstructured content within your own company. But now, we are excited to take this to the next level, being able to screen the entire web, news, and public information.
And to make it possible to search everything, SAP announced a new partnership. The name of the partner, Perplexity.
Today, Joule already helps you to answer a wide range of questions by connecting SAP data, structured as well as unstructured content within your own company. But now, we are excited to take this to the next level, together with Perplexity, a company that is pioneering a new way to find answers with AI. Joining forces with Perplexity enables Joule to provide answers on everything, being able to screen the entire web, news, and public information. Let me give you an example. Imagine you are reading the latest news online about tariffs, and you want to understand what does this mean for my business in a specific country. Joule will be able to think through your question, find your business data of the specific country, understands that data, correlates it with the external information on tariffs to give you the answer you need.
And after all that AI news, there was obviously enough room for Business Data Cloud. Christian Klein explains once more what Business Data Cloud can mean for you as a customer.
Back in February, we launched a very exciting new solution, our data platform, Business Data Cloud. BDC is the crystal ball we need in times of uncertainty.
And once again, Mohamed Alam gives a little bit more details on how Business Data Cloud is going to help you.
Harnessing the full potential of your data is really the name of the game. Every organization today is on a journey to transform how they operate, turning insights into action, a prerequisite for reason and act. With SAP Business Data Cloud, or BDC, we help make that truly possible. Today, we're excited to announce our first set of intelligent applications. We continue to now innovate also aggressively in each of our application domains. Our aim is to be best in class in each of these domains and second to none, and with deep industry specificity and natively embedded AI. What we will do is show you innovations that allow you to get to the suite faster so you can simplify. We help you do this with our Business Transformation Suite, which allows you to connect people, process, and systems together to make your transformation real, and with SAP Business Technology Platform for your last mile development, automation, and integration needs.
In the session with Torsten Amon, we got more clarity on what is on the roadmap for SAP Business Data Cloud.
But what does this mean then on the real roadmap? Starting with the data products in the first place. We will, and we have there really an ambitious goal. I mean, you heard it as well, I guess, yesterday. So we will deliver until end of the year throughout all line of businesses data products. These are always along these intelligent applications. So we cover really the full breadth of our portfolio. And these will come over the course of the year. So as I said, we will enrich now S4 Private Cloud Edition in the first place. As well, Public Cloud will come as the next one. We have People Intelligence, which drive the whole SuccessFactors data products. You will see then as a next step sustainability and as well spend. Towards Q3, Q4, we are working with the Customer 360, so everything around the CX portfolio and how we harmonize the customer asset, so to bring this together. And then finally as well, everything around the supply chain. We are working towards Q4 with IBP integration as an example, so integrated business planning, and as well the other supply chain solutions which will come as well.
So, a lot of the focus goes into the data products. But how are we going to extend these data products?
If we now provide as well these data products out of the box, there is for sure this need of extensibility for you. Because I mean, it's quite clear you customize as well the ERP environment to your need, as well the SuccessFactors environment as an example. So for us, it's clear that we take these extensions with us. So they are part of the overall exercise. And if you then want to use the applications on top, we will provide you as well possibilities to extend these applications, so to create own KPIs, to do, for example, mapping between a custom data product and an SAP data product, so to really help here your journey, kind of how you can use the application, but extend it or use it as well as part of your overall effort.
So we can now extend data products, but can we also create our own data products? That's the next question.
In addition to it, as of most likely, a lot of you, especially if you're a large customer, complex customer, will not use our dashboard out of the box. We exactly want to help you kind of if you want to copy a dashboard, if you want to customize it to your need, that you can take the full application, copy it, and really kind of take it to your needs and adjust it to your needs overall. In addition to it, you see this bucket of a data product studio. So we really clearly want to help you on creating data products on your own, and especially then as well help you mapping. So thinking of, again, you don't have just one S4 environment, you maybe have several S4 environments. We provide one harmonized data model out of the box. Now the huge question comes, how can you map these different S4 environments into one environment? And this is exactly the place where the Data Product Studio should help you to make this mappings, to make this configuration for a more data analyst / business analyst persona. So kind of not the heavy lifting, more the easy lifting to map into that structure and help you extending it.
And then there was some good news for customers that were already using SAP DataSphere.
As well, if you already decided for DataSphere, no worry on that case. DataSphere, we are on the same code line. You can use your existing DataSphere tenant, and we just will rewire it to the Business Data Cloud tenant, and you get then as well, as part of this one, can access overall any of the data products and intelligent applications as part of this exercise. This rewiring is planned for Q3, so coming quite soon as well, that you can use your existing tenants. And then finally, as you saw it, we will roll it out to all different data centers as well.
And also, current customers of Databricks don't have to worry.
The partner ecosystem, when you looked at my slide, I highlighted as well that we have already SAP Databricks available. So this is kind of Databricks as part of our offering. So if you buy Business Data Cloud, you can decide to spend your credits on Business Data Cloud and can use your credits as well here to assign them to the compute units of Databricks. In addition, what we are working on is that if you already have your existing Databricks tenant, that you can use that one as well. We always call this the brownfield scenario for us, which gets exactly the same kind of capabilities, how you can access data products and can share them as well with that existing Databricks tenant. And you then have the possibility here to use your existing environment. And as you saw, kind of this is for us the starting point. This will come as well in Q3, beginning of Q3, currently anticipated. This is for us the starting point for additional partnerships which are ahead of us. So everything which then comes on top of this, I mean, it's for us clear that we want to integrate with the wider data ecosystem as well and want to have the possibility here, for example, as we highlighted Adobe and as well Palantir as well, two next partners here. And as well, subsequently, there is the potential that we will extend our partnerships.
And that is exactly the rumor that is going around at the moment. The rumor that SAP is going to partner up with Snowflake. I guess we will hear more about this on SAP Sapphire in Madrid. And to finish the part of Torsten, there was also some news about SAP Analytics Cloud in Business Data Cloud.
And as the last step, as of we have Analytics Cloud as well as part of Business Data Cloud, the whole journey of how we move our planning stack and our analytics stack closer and closer together, kind of we work on the seamless planning exercise that if you store your data product and your data model in Business Data Cloud, your planning model is next to it, so you can easily do actual plan comparisons and as well then use that data, for example, to simulate in Databricks and move it again back into your planning application and leverage it then on top of your analytics.
So that was the session of Torsten Amon on the roadmap of SAP Business Data Cloud. There was another interesting session by Orla Cullen on how do you move from SAP BW to Business Data Cloud.
Question coming in, how do you move from SAP BW to BDC?
That's an amazing question, and I'm a BW person for life, okay, so I love this question. So BW is super important, and we know we have 17,000 customers still on BW. It's so important to them. And one of the very powerful things we did with BW was we had this idea of business content. And this is now what we're replicating with the data products. So all those 50 years of SAP's knowledge of how our data comes together, it was in BW, we were bringing into data products. So what you'll see with BDC is we have the BW modernization project, whereby using BW Bridge, we can start, and also the data product generator, we can start to turn your BW info providers into data products.
Okay.
Now, and there is a free service. Any BW customers out there, we do have a free service that we can come in, we can analyze your situation, understand where you are in your BW journey, and advise you on how you can take that step forward. But we always try to make people aware BDC is a journey, so people may already have SAC or Datasphere or BW, and then with our help, we will bring you on this journey to consolidate everything.
And I'm sure that will be music to everyone's ears as well.
Yes.
So wonderful.
And finally, there was also some reassurance from Orla on customers that are already using SAP Datasphere or SAP Analytics Cloud.
Well, yeah, I think this is important for our customers that are already on SAC and Datasphere. What does it mean for them? No one's going to throw you off where you are for the moment. This is a journey. For net new customers, you will go straight to BDC. If you only want SAC or you only want Datasphere, it will be sold to you through BDC. You don't have to buy all the different components in there. You take what you need. If you're already on SAC and Datasphere, again, as soon as you are ready to think about migrating to the big, wider BDC platform, we are here to help you do that. But we're not going to rush people into that decision.
So, that is great news for SAP Datasphere customers and customers of SAP Analytics Cloud. I do, however, want to rush you into making the decision to listen to the interview with Ronald tomorrow on what happened at SAP Sapphire in Madrid. Speak to you tomorrow.